Okay, suppose this is your function. So the hollow circles are holes. So it means the value is not defined there, but that is not a part of the graph, right? So for example, on -2, there is no value of this function. At -5, the value is 1, right? The solid circle, but hollow ones, those are not part of the function. First one says, as x goes to -5, fx goes to something or not. Okay, goes to meaning it's not at -5. Okay, it's close to -5. So if it is here on the left, it's here, right? And as you go close to -5, it is going here, right? And when you are on the right, you are here. And as you get close to -5, you are going here. So what is the function going close to as x is getting close to -5? We are not talking about what is the value of the function at -5. We are not talking about that. When we are talking about limit, we are not at that value. We are trying to get close to it from left and from right. Is y getting close to one value? If I'm coming from the left of -5 towards -5, then what is y going towards? 5. If I'm coming from left, y is getting closer to 5, right? But if I'm coming from the right, then I'm here on the graph, right? So from the left, I'm getting close to 5. From the right, I'm getting close to 3. That means I'm not getting close to one value. So that means the limit does not exist at -5. Does not exist. When x is getting close to -4, does the function get close to one value? It gets close to 1, right? From the right also it's getting close to 1, and from the left also it's getting close to 1. It does not matter what it is at -4 or it's not there at -4. The only question is, if I'm getting closer and closer to -4, what is the function getting closer to, right? Which is 1. What is f of -3? This is your regular, what is the value of f when x is -3? -2, right? You can read it off here. What is the limit of the function as x goes to -3? Now you're not at -3, but you're getting close to -3, either from left or from the right. What does f get close to when x comes to -3 from the left, right? That means we are going this way. What is y going towards? And from the left also it's getting closer to -2. So from both sides it's getting close to -2. So that's the limit there. What is f of 3? When there is a hole, that means that's not part of the function. So f of 3 is not defined, right? Not defined or does not exist. What is the limit of f as x approaches 3? So that means x is not 3, but it is getting close to 3 from either side. Right? So if I'm approaching from this side, that means the graph, I'm coming on the graph like this, right? And if I'm approaching from the right, then I'm coming from here. The limit, when you're taking the limit, you're not at 3. You are near 3. And we are saying, what is y going towards? -3. So the limit is -3, even though the function is not defined there, right? Yeah. But from either side, we can keep getting as close to -3 as we want. -3. So at f of 3 is not defined, but the limit can exist. Limit at x, as x goes to 3, the limit is -3. What is the limit as x goes to 6? So if I come from the right, I'm coming this way, right? Yeah, from the right, the limit is 0. From the left, it is -5. So there is no limit. You're not going towards one finite value. So this does not exist. Limit as x goes to -6, 0, because coming to 0 from both sides. Limit as x goes to -4, 3. F of -4, 2. F of 3 is not in the domain, right? Right? This is not limit. This is asking what's the value of the function at 3. It's not there. There is no value. It's undefined. It's a vertical asymptote. Limit as x goes to 3. It's not even going towards the same infinity, right? So it does not exist. If it's from both sides, if it is going towards the same infinity, you could still say positive infinity or negative infinity. But it's going towards different things. The limit doesn't exist. Even for infinity, you can say does not exist. But if it's going towards the same one, positive or negative, then you can still say that one. But truly speaking, it does not exist because limit, we're talking about a finite value. What about x going to 5? 0. X going to 7, what's the limit? Does not exist because there's again vertical asymptote. X going to 9. Again, truly speaking, it does not exist because you cannot come to it from the right. It does not exist. Later, they will formalize the left-hand limit and right-hand limit. Then we'll be able to say, oh, the left-hand limit is 9 and right-hand limit does not exist. But still, if the question is like this, what's the limit? It does not exist.